Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are with Hino, challenging the Coastricdon City Gym. You ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
All right. So, to get going, you are going to be flying in using the taxi service that you've earned recently.
Ooh.
Um, as you fly into the city, you actually uh, get there and you actually run into Tarrant, who's just walking out. Um, you see him there with Bob. He looks pretty happy. He bumps into you, not even realizing you're there just yet. He's like, "Oh, hey, uh, it's your turn, I guess now."
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to go in. Hope yours went well. I'm kind of nervous, but I think it'll go well.
Oh yeah, you're in for a surprise. He kind of like
All right.
grabs your shoulder, grins, and then gets onto the taxi that you just arrived on. He's
Oh
It
no.
kind of waves in Bob, and Bob just kind of runs over. It's like, anyways, good luck. And he shuts the door, and the Braviary lifts off with the taxi.
All right. Let's
And you
go.
and you walk into the gym. So, as you know, this gym is a two-in-one building. It is not only the gym of Coastricdon City, but it's also the water treatment plant for all of Candor. Um, you see in this front area, you see two doorways. You see one with the gym symbol above the door, and then you see the typical doorway. What? Why are you rolling?
It
Or
was an accident. I was
okay,
trying to close something.
like man always does this.
Damn it.
All right.
The wrong button. I'm just gonna.
Uh,
Whatever.
Directly in front of the main door that you just came through, you see a lady at a desk with two computers. Um, and you see like a waiting room. Some people talking. What do you
All
do?
right. Go to the people that are talking. Say, hey,
Uh,
anything?
you
Say
walk
I
up
need to do.
you walk up to the people who are talking, and they're just talking about the their different positions. One person's like, yeah, like using these chemicals to clean the water, it's really rough on my hands. I should probably get like a lotion. And like the lady's like, oh, you're telling me, like when I get home I'm taking a deep bath, and they're just not even paying attention to you.
All right. I don't know why I walked over there. All right. I'm gonna walk to the counter then. Hey, I'm here for a gym battle.
And the lady at the counter, she doesn't even look up and look at you, and she's like writing on a paper, and she's like, "Do you have a name that I could write down for the gym battle?"
Oshi Hinode.
She starts typing into the computer closer to the gym door. She's like, "All right, I have your trainer ID pulled up here, and do you have how many gym badges do you have?"
Wouldn't you like to? Okay, I have one.
You have one. Got it. I will inform Mr. Kai about that. And one last question. What are the three Pokemon that you will be enlisting in your gym challenge today?
I'll be using my Alolan Vulpix,
Lomon Vulpix,
my Flolet,
Floette,
and hmm, moment, Swablu, a shiny Swablu.
Swablu. Alright. She enters the information. She kind of actually looks at you at this time. She's like, "You're just going to go to the left over there in the sitting area. You'll just wait there, and I will have someone come for you."
Okay, I meander on over.
She goes back. She keeps working. You said you're giving one of your Pokemon the bonus HP?
Yeah, Serena.
Serena? Okay. So as you're waiting, Serena's like sitting in your lap, and you're kind of like brushing her with the brush that you have to keep her coat clean, and you're like talking her up. As you're doing this, she eventually falls asleep and lays on your lap, but is abruptly woken up as a tall, muscular, bald man opens the doors where the gym is. He's like, I have a Hoshi Hinode.
Hey, get up. Say here, sir. And I, well, while holding Serena, as she's still kind of asleep, I said, come on, girl, wake up. We gotta go.
Oh no, she woke up because of the doors opening.
Oh, okay. All right, well, then I carry her and we walk over.
Okay. It's like, all right, follow me. You are led down this hall. Do you mind rolling a perception check?
Yeah. Well,
you notice that the walls covered with pictures. You seem to notice that they're just a bunch of random people with their Pokemon. But you eventually get to the end of the hall, feeling quite nervous. And as you do so, the bodyguard opens the door, and you see Kai, the gym leader, near the edge of the pool, just kind of like, it looks like he's almost talking to something in the pool. And then he's like, turns his head and he's like, oh, Hino, I guess you're the one that's up next.
I guess so.
He gets up, kind of grabs a towel, dries off his legs a little bit, brushes off his pants, and he's like, alright. I was just on my lunch break, enjoying some time with the Pokemon in here. But I guess it's time to get your challenge sorted. So, you've been through the whole ordeal. We will give you a challenge. You have to try and accomplish it. And then once you're done with the challenge, we'll fight. Okay. So, he walks over to a locker, opens it up, and you see him pull out a bucket with Pokeballs and a fishing rod. And he walks over to you, kind of like shoving them into your chest, but like, you know, like handing them to you. And you kind of just see in the bucket like 5 Pokeballs in there. Okay. He's like, all right, so your challenge today, you're going to fish in that pool there and get any Pokemon that do not belong out of the pool. Once you have the 3 Pokemon that don't belong, you'll come to me and let me know. I will let you know if whether or not you passed or failed. Or once the 20 minutes are up. As a player, I'm informing you right now, the 20 minutes is 20 turns.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. He clicks the timer and he's like, go. And he walks off.
I cast my reel instantly.
Alright. I need you to roll a d20.
11.
11. Alright. You get something on the end of your rod immediately, and you feel it tug. I will need you to make a strength check on this one.
No, I'm not strong. Strength check. Oh.
It could be athletics if you have proficiency.
I don't.
Alright.
3.
Well, lucky for you, the opposing strength check was a 1.
Oh. Okay.
And you reel in a Carvana. You see it glare at you menacingly, angry that you pulled it out of the pool, and it lunges at you. time to roll for initiative.
Okay. But you want mine or my Pokemon?
Pokemon. I'm going to
Oh,
presume
okay.
that you have Serena out.
Yes.
All right. You go
So it's
on.
13 then.
13? Okay. You do not go first. It's actually Carvana. And it goes for Aqua Jet immediately off the bat. What is your, what is it called? AC.
13?
13? Alright. It does not hit. And then it
Okay.
also goes for a bite. And it misses. It is now your turn.
Let me use Confuse Ray.
Alright.
Needs to...
Nope. That does not hit.
Rough. Alright, then I'm going to go for an Ice Shard.
Alright. Does not hit
Damn.
either. Carvana does hit its Aqua Jet this time. Dealing 3 points of damage. And it misses its bite. It's now your turn.
You can go for another Confuse Ray. Holy crap.
Does not hit.
And then another Ice Shard. Not one.
As
What
The-
bad rules.
Ice Shard misses, it bounces off the tile and starts bouncing around the room. And it almost hits you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nine.
You manage to squeak by, but something doesn't. You notice the line on the rod has been cut.
Oh no.
It's now the Carvana's turn, and it goes for a bite, hitting hard for a total of...
Reflecting.
Okay, so you have to damage. Then you take 2 points of damage. And then it goes for Aqua Jet. Does Reflect last the entire turn, or just the one move?
It's a reaction to a melee.
Okay, the question is, does it last until the start of your next turn, or...
Should.
Okay,
I need to look at it. I have it right here.
I was going to say, it should is not reassuring.
One reaction time. So it should be the whole turn.
Okay, that's casting time.
A duration is instantaneous.
Then it only works once.
Okay.
Unless in the description it says it lasts.
Nope.
No, okay. Then Aqua Jet hits for 6 points of damage. And now it's your turn.
Then we're going to do an Ice Beam. 13.
It misses the DC, so it takes half the damage.
Okay.
That
And then-
being 6.
Okay. Then we do another Ice Shard. 18.
18 does hit this time.
8 damage.
So 6 plus 4, that's 10. So you did a total of 10 damage this turn.
Woo!
Alright. Now it's Carvana's turn. Misses both of its attacks. Now it's your turn.
Another Confuse Ray coming out. 15.
15 hits.
Alright.
It's confused. Now it's still your turn though.
Boom. Ice Shard. 13.
Ice Shard hits. Roll damage.
6.
So 3 points of damage. Alright. It's confused. And it fails, so it takes 2 points of damage.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And now it's your turn.
Do another ice beam. 13. Save.
It does save, but it dies. Even though it just manages to dodge, just the cold energy coming from the beam makes it faint. And you beat the Carvana.
Do I throw a Pokeball at it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that what I do with the bucket of Pokeballs?
If you want, you have 5.
But trying to understand what he meant by doesn't belong. Like it's as a water type, so does it go back in the water?
That's up for you to figure out. You could have insight rolled it.
I'm gonna push it back in the water. I'm gonna use healing or medicine, I guess, to patch it back up and get it back in the water.
Okay. Roll medicine then.
16.
All right. So, with the battle and patching up the Carvana up, you've used up 5 of your turns. You have 15 left.
No. Okay.
And now you don't have a fishing rod.
I'm gonna jump in.
You're jumping in? All right.
I'm jumping in to get the Pokemon out myself, and I'm gonna use perception.
All right, just to let you know, it's a 8-foot pool.
Okay.
Just roll a d20 to see where you land.
6.
As you jump in, roll perception.
Okay. 14.
And you see the small fry Pokemon, Wishy-Washy, staring right back at you as soon as you open your eyes. And it swims off.
Okay.
That's
another fish type.
Do you swim around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a Pokemon. I'm gonna look for a Pokemon that's not a fish type.
All right. Roll the d20 to see what area you swim towards.
Okay. Nat 20.
All right. As you are swimming around, you notice further off in the distance, there seems to be some sort of sludge oozing all
Definitely
around.
going there. Definitely going there.
As you get closer, you notice that it's like a deepish dark purple. And then as you're looking at it, getting closer, its eyes open and attacks.
Alright. This time I'm going to use Izzy, the Swablu.
That's all good and fun, but you're still underwater. Wrong button.
Coming up above water. I'm gonna wait.
That means you have to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to use Donna underwater.
Okay. Do you call Donna out?
Yes.
All right. Make Donna make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Come on, Donna, you got this. Nat 20.
Even though the water's current is trying to push Donna away, it seems to stand her ground. But she swims up, not wanting to be underwater.
Understandable.
She's now above the surface, looking down. It is now initiative time.
She got a 7.
Alright. Well, it also got a 7. I'm assuming she has the higher dex, considering that Grimer has a 9 over here.
Yes, she does have a higher dex.
Alright. So, Donna goes first. What does she do?
Dazzling Gleam.
All right.
DC 14 Constitution save.
It does save, so it takes only a quarter of the damage, taking 3 points.
Okay.
It's now the Grammar's turn, and it's going for a pound and miss. It's now back to Donna.
Is it above water now?
It is above water.
Okay, then we're gonna use a Vine Whip. Ooh, 6.
Miss. Grimer goes for a pound and hitting for 3 points of damage.
Alright.
It's now Donna's
And
turn.
we are gonna do another Vine Whip. 16.
16 hits.
4 points of damage.
Alright, it does half, so 11. Not 11.
I wish. 2.
2. Alright. Grimer punches again and misses.
Alright. We're gonna go for another Dazzling Gleam.
Alright. It fails to
20.
save and takes 10. Alright. Now what? Oh, wait. It misses its pound.
Okay.
These rolls are not as good as they were yesterday.
I had a 2 nat 20, so I'm pretty happy with that.
So it's your turn again,
Alright.
by the way.
I'm gonna see that the attacks aren't working as well as I thought it would, and I'm gonna switch out Donna with Izzy.
Alright. You switch out Donna with Izzy. No need to re-roll initiative. That's just because there's only one Pokemon.
Okay.
So the Grimer goes in for a pound on Izzy and misses. It's Izzy's turn.
You're gonna do a Dragon Rush. 6.
Miss. Pound hits, doing 7 points of damage to Izzy. It's now Izzy's turn.
Wait, how much damage again?
7.
7. Okay. And we're gonna do a Growl. Wisdom save.
DC's 8?
Let me check what. No, it shouldn't be 8. Because her wisdom's a 12.
Well, Growl doesn't always use wisdom.
Is using
He uses charisma or strength.
charisma or strength. Oh, so it's gonna be a +1.
So it's
It's a 13.
8 plus 2. Wait, what level is she?
4.
4, so she should have... Is it a +3 now? Her proficiency bonus?
I don't remember how that works. The calculating it.
Well, time for me to figure out. Nope, she does not have a +3 bonus. So it's 8 plus 2 plus her 1, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's 11.
Sense.
Alright. Well, it fails. And it has a -1 to its attack. And now it goes for you and miss.
Okay. And then gonna do another Dragon Rush.
Alright.
10.
Does not hit.
Okay.
It misses its attack too. It's just not hitting.
Neither am I. Astonish. Nat 20.
You kill it. It's
Okay.
down.
All right, I'm throwing a Pokeball at it.
All right, just one moment. Roll animal handling.
18.
You catch it. You are now left with 10 turns left.
All right, I'm gonna look for another Pokemon.
All right. Roll a d20.
14.
All right. Let's see what 14 brings up for you. All right. As you're swimming around, you're like, how are you swimming? Do you mind describing it a little bit?
Um, you know what a breaststroke is?
If I'm remembering correctly, I believe so. Yes.
Kind of like that. How you'd see like an athletic swimmer swim, but I'm not really. I'm not
Good.
the best at swimming, but I know how to swim.
Yeah.
Since I was like on the sports team, I did some swimming.
All right. As you're doing that, you kind of do look up to see Donna is floating above, following you.
Okay.
She's like almost like acting as a cheerleader, being like And as you turn back to, hey, Mr. Nice, oh Jeff, your head instantly bumps into a Pokemon,
Okay.
and you see a
I'm looking for.
Basculin.
Oh, I
Uh,
don't think you're supposed to be here.
it instantly tries to bite at you. Roll initiative.
All right. My initiative or Donna's?
Donna's.
I'll be a D20 plus 1. 17.
You win. You go first.
All right. Donna is going to use Vine Whip at a 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
4 damage.
So 8.
Okay. Ooh, that was good.
All right, Basculin goes first. Not first, second. And rolls a 9 plus 4. That is 13. Is Donna's AC lower than 13?
No.
All right, so it misses its Aqua Jet and then goes for Bite. And misses. All right.
Okay.
Donna's turn.
Donna's going to do Dazzling Gleam. 16.
It passes,
save.
so it takes 8 points of damage. Ow.
Okay.
Oh, I think my roommates are smoking.
Oh.
Smell the weed. Or is... No, wait, that's scum. Unless it's someone smoking outside. Anyways, Basculin attacks you with Aqua Jet. This time hitting, dealing 1 point of damage. And then as it is right in, it goes for a bite as well. Critting, doing max damage, doing 22 points of damage.
Damn.
It's now Donna's turn.
Alright, I'm going to do an insight to see if this Pokemon belongs.
Alright, go ahead and roll insight.
13.
13. You look at this Pokemon and you're like, it's a fish. Fish
That's
belong
right.
in water.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to flee the battle then.
Alright. Go ahead. I don't even know what roll is because no one has had to do this yet. I haven't had to figure it out. Fleeing. No, those are moves. Flee. Ow. Sorry. On your turn, both your trainer and your active Pokemon have a movement up to their speed, but only one of you. Fine. Okay. If the trainers get caught up in a fight with a wild Pokemon they do not think they can win against, they can attempt a group Dex check as an action on the PC's turn, contested by the Dex ability score of the wild Pokemon involved. Okay, cool. Now I know. Go ahead and make a Dex check with. Either you can do it combined with Donna and yourself, or just do one of yours and it'll be solely that.
I'm gonna combine it because I get the +1 from Donna, right?
Yeah. So you roll and she roll.
Nat 20.
You run away. You call it,
Okay.
and Donna, and you climb back out of the water. And the Basculin like kind of headbutts into the side of the pool, shakes itself,
right.
and then swims back into the pool. You manage to run away.
That was interesting. All right, I'm gonna look for another Pokemon.
I believe with that you may be at 8 turns left.
Okay, I'm gonna look for another Pokemon.
All right, go ahead and roll another d20.
Oops, that was a D12. 3. The 12 was better.
So I notice that everyone keeps saying this. I'm going to let you guys know. It's not so much to check how well you do. It's more so to check what Pokemon you encounter.
Okay.
So the 3 could be what you're looking for, or the 3 could be absolutely nothing you need. Anyway, speaking of 3, you see a Goldbean swim by and looks at you, and then just keeps going. Unless you interact with it, it'll leave you be.
Nope. I'll let it be. I'm gonna look for another one.
Alright.
18.
Alright. You are like in the water, splashing around, trying to find whatever doesn't belong. And you see this seahorse Pokemon swim up to you. It's not a horsey. You recognize it as a Skrelp.
Okay.
What do you do?
I let it be.
Alright.
Wait. Aren't those... That's like... That one's a hard one. Never mind. I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna look at my Pokedex real quick.
Alright. Let me pull up the information about Skrelp then.
That's not the one I was thinking of. It's because you said it wasn't the not the blue one.
No.
So, okay.
Skrelp, the mock kelp Pokemon. It's a poison water type Pokemon.
It doesn't belong.
It vanishes into seaweed and remains perfectly still to avoid attacks from large Pokemon. Rotten seaweed is its main food source. Alright, so you engage battle with it?
First, I'm gonna see if there's any rotten seaweed.
There's none. It's a pool.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I'm gonna engage with it in battle.
Alright. Roll initiative.
With Donna. $17.
Alright. You go first.
Alright. We are gonna do Dazzling Gleam.
Alright. It fails, so it'll take half damage.
Oh, good.
So that would be 7? 7.
Yeah.
Alright. It's the Skrelp's turn, and it goes for a water gun.
Okay.
16?
Hits.
Alright. Hits for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Right? It's now Donna's turn again.
One moment.
All
Alright. She's gonna use Wish on herself.
By the way, you've been healed up in between battles.
Oh, then never mind. We're not using Wish.
All right.
Then we're gonna use Vine Whip. 16.
16 hits.
14 damage.
14 points of damage. Flap. And the Skrelp faints.
Alright, we're gonna capture it.
Right?
7.
7, it does not catch. Do you want to try again?
I do.
Alright, go ahead.
17.
17. Alright, you catch the Skrelp. You have
All right.
4 turns left before the timer runs out.
We will look for one more.
One more? Alright. Roll a d20.
13.
You don't find anything there.
One more time. 15.
As you're in the water, you see two, like, this plastic bag drifting around, but you notice its arms are flailing as it is a trubbish.
I'm gonna reach out to grab it.
Alright? You grab its soggy, gross, garbage-feeling arm, and you pull it into yourself. It does not attack you, thanking
Hey,
you
bud.
for saving it. It's like, "Arr."
Alright, well, I guess that's my time. Holding the bag of trash Pokemon.
You still have 2 turns.
Oh, then we're gonna look again.
Look again, go ahead.
14.
Nothing there. One more.
19.
You see another black sledge. All you can do is do one more thing.
I'll throw a Pokeball at it.
Alright? You throw a Pokeball. Animal handling.
Nat 20.
You catch the Grimer.
Alright.
And with the Trubbish in your arms, you get out of the pool soaked. And you walk over to Kai. And Kai's just sitting there, staring at you. And he's like, you know, you could have come and asked for a new fishing rod.
That would have taken too much time.
I would have paused the timer.
Oh.
Like, I literally paused it a little bit because I thought you were going to come see me. But then you just jumped right in. So I just said, I guess we're going. But I see you have caught 3 Pokemon and you're holding a 4th one.
Yes.
Which 3 do you think are the ones that do not belong?
Well, I have 2 Grimers.
All right.
And that this poisonous seahorse. And a bag of trash. So if you say only 3 don't belong, then I'm gonna guess the seahorse does belong, and the other 3 don't.
That is correct. All these other Pokemon are Pokemon that live in the water, so they do belong. But as you can tell, we try to treat the pollution from the water, i.e. the Grimer and Trubbish.
Okay.
Anyways, congratulations. You won the challenge, and now it's time
Woo.
to fight the battle.
A question.
Yes.
What do I do with these Pokemon?
You can leave them here. Trubbish, since you're not in a Pokeball, you can deal with the, releasing. Trubbish kind of nods, jumps down, and, like, offers to take the Pokeballs. And he's like, oh, but if you did want to keep the Skrelp, you are allowed to.
Oh. Yeah, I'll keep the Skrelp if that's okay.
For sure. Trubbish takes the 2 Grimer's Pokeballs and it walks off. Secondly, if you'd like, I can lead you to a shower so you can dry off and clean yourself, you
Please.
yeah, for sure. Just down that door to the right. You
Alright.
you go off. You wash up. Serena's just like kind of sitting there outside of the shower. She has pulled in a towel from somewhere.
Oh, thanks, girl. Alright. I'm gonna dry off and get dressed.
As you're doing this, she sneezes and it's like a powdery snow all over the place, and you start shivering.
Alright.
You're all dried up
Powdered
now,
snow
though.
floor.
And you walk out, and you see Kai talking to one of his I forget the word for them, one of the workers.
Okay.
And they nod, and you see them go away. He's like, "Oh, sorry, was just ordering some more fishing rods. But follow me," and he takes you out to a battlefield. I'm going to go ahead and send you an invite. I guess I'll just send it here. So tell me, what's your first Pokemon?
We'll use Izzy.
Izzy?
Yeah.
I even have Izzy, and I do have Izzy.
Shiny Swablu.
Alright. As you're across from him, he yells out to you, and he's like, "So, have you figured out my gym type yet?"
Poison water?
I'd say it's one of the two.
Oh. Alright.
As he sends out his Marini. You ready for this battle?
Yep. Let's do this.
Alright. The referee comes out and initiates the battle. And you are good to go. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Fucking Marini.
3.
That's okay. Marini got in that one, so you go first.
Alright. Yeah, how far are we?
Here. You were here.
Nope.
You were 105 feet. Because Izzy is able to fly, she's able to go anywhere on this battlefield without any sort of hindrance to herself.
Okay, so then we'll just fly to there.
All right. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna growl.
Growl?
DC, yeah. 11 saving throw.
What's the distance for growl?
100 feet.
Perfect. It lowers its attack. It's now Marini's turn. And it goes into the water. And that's it.
Alright. Well. Let me see.
Well, it did dash. So I'll say it can go just like this.
Yeah, we're going here and doing another growl. Wait.
Alright.
Yeah.
Its attack gets lowered another one.
Alright.
Alright. It's now the Marini's turn. It is now able to hit you. It's going to go for a toxic. I need you to make a con save.
Nine.
Izzy is now currently poisoned. So she'll have disadvantage on any attack rolls or ability checks. And instead of normal poison where you just take your proficiency bonus, you will take your proficiency bonus doubled. So you will be taking 4 points of damage each turn.
Okay.
It's now Izzy's turn.
Cherry berry, is that the poison heal?
Nope, that is for... I'm blanking on the word. Paralysis.
Oh.
I'm realizing I never picked the ability for it, but just so you know, it does have natural cure as its ability, Izzy.
Natural cure, so she can't be poisoned.
This Pokemon is
she
cured
goes-
of negative...
Oh, that's when I return to the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'll be switching around. Thanks for reminding me of that.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Swablu's one of the Pokemon that gets that ability.
So yeah, she's gonna be going back to the Pokeball, and I'm gonna send out... Sarina.
Alright, Serena jumps out, ready for action. Let me just check something. Oh, nope. Wanted the ruler.
Do you need another initiative or not?
Nah. Alright, you are good. It is Marini's turn.
Okay.
And now goes for a ruler. Perfect. Another toxic comes your way. Give me another con save.
Damn. 4.
4?
Nope.
Serena's poisoned.
Okay. She takes doubled her proficiency.
Yeah, so I believe with Serena that would be 6.
Okay.
But
6
it is...
doubled or
No, it's
6 is already doubled?
It's already doubled because I believe you
Okay.
have 3. But it is Serena's turn.
Alright, she'll do a Ice Beam.
Ice Beam. Alright. And it hits.
15 damage.
15 damage. Alright, it will take half because it is a water type.
And then an Ice Shard. 20.
Like nat 20 or just...
No, 17 plus 3.
Okay. So it's 7 points of damage. Go ahead and roll that damage.
6.
3, so 10. Alright. End of your turn. Go ahead and take that 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Right? Marini dashes towards you. It's now right in Serena's face. It is now Serena's turn.
Right. Confuse Ray.
What is the roll?
5.
Does not hit.
Darn. And then an Ice Shard. 9. Oof.
Oh, wait, you didn't do these with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, you're poisoned.
Oh. Oh, that's right. You said disadvantage.
So just roll them again.
We'll do Fuse Ray. 11, and then an Ice Shard. Another 9.
I was just making sure there was no nat ones.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
All right. So it's Marini's turn, and it's going to go for liquidation.
Ew.
Rolling a 15, hitting for plus 6, so 15 plus 6, that is 21. So I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yep.
13, 19, 22, 25. It does 25 points of damage. As it uses its Merciless ability and doubles its damage dice when dealing damage to an opponent that is poisoned.
Alright. Well, that sucked.
It's now Serena's turn.
I'm gonna switch Serena back out with Izzy.
Alright. So, bye-bye Serena. Oh my god, I need... Bye-bye Serena, and... Now question, usually you do just kind of throw it right in the same spot here, but because you do have access to any of these squares over there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could throw it up there.
Izzy's thrown out over there.
All right. Is it Izzy's turn?
It is Izzy's. No, it's not Izzy's turn. It's Marini's turn, and I need you to make another con save.
Damn.
$18 works. You are not poisoned.
Say
As
20. Because it's the +2. Just letting you know.
As Marini jumps into the water.
Okay.
It's now Izzy's turn.
Izzy will be doing Dragon Rush. Wait, not with disadvantage. Sorry, that would be normal. So, not the net one. Normally, did a 16 hit.
Yes, 16 does hit.
11 damage.
11 points of damage. All right. It's now the Marini's turn, and it is going to go for another.
I
Sorry,
was wanting to move.
Yeah, for sure. Because you did go in for a Dragon Rush, it will take an attack of opportunity. Is that okay with you?
No. It's not. Alright, then I guess she sits there.
Right, Marine goes for another Toxic. Go for a con save.
Toxic spam.
Of course.
Let's do a 12.
12? 12, sadly, is not enough.
Oop.
Alright, it is now your turn.
Alright, do an Astonish.
Astonish.
14.
14 is enough.
6 damage.
Alright. It's now Marini's turn. And it goes for a liquidation. And it hits. 4, 9, 13, 15, 18 points of damage.
Dude.
Wait, what is Izzy's AC?
15.
15? Actually, I think with the growls it misses. So put those 18 points of HP back.
Okay.
I kind of forgot about the growls earlier. It has been hitting so high it wouldn't have mattered, but I think it hit low enough for it to actually matter.
Okay.
Right. It's Izzy's turn.
All right. Poison damage, right? Or
End of your turn.
Okay. Then we're gonna switch out. Bring out Donna.
Donna. Oh, question of the day. Do I have... Yes, I do. And show me where you want me to put it.
Right in front. The board. Like yeah, right there.
Alright. Donna's out. It's now Marini's turn, and it's going to go for one more toxic. Actually, no. It's going to use its reaction as you call out. Well, tell me to save anyways. But it's going to use toxic spikes as its reaction.
Okay.
So you failed. If
It's 9.
9, yeah, you failed. And you are now normally poisoned, but you are poisoned.
Okay.
Alright. It does go for an attack as it climbs onto land and goes for a liquidation and miss. It's now Donna's turn.
Dazzling Gleam.
Right? It fails, so it takes 9 points of damage.
Alright. And then I take 3 points of damage.
It goes for another liquidation and miss. It's now your turn.
I'm going to read something real quick.
For sure.
Alright. We are going to do a Vine Whip. 22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
6.
6. Alright. Not big, but does its job.
It did something.
Alright. Marini goes for a liquidation and actually crit fails, destroying... No, I'm not going to say it destroys. But its arm that it uses mainly for attacking gets lodged into the boards, now stuck.
Ooh.
So it will have disadvantage on saving throws, and you have advantage on attacks. It's now your turn.
Do another Vine Whip
Alright.
with advantage. 22.
22 hits. Roll damage.
15.
15 points of damage. Alright. It's now Marini's turn. And it goes for an attack at disadvantage for this turn. Lucky you, it misses. If it didn't have disadvantage, it would have crit you.
I'm happy. That makes me feel better.
Alright, it is Donna's turn.
Alright. We'll do one more Vine Whip.
Alright.
10 with advantage, or no?
No longer advantage.
Okay.
It goes for attack and misses.
Another Vine Whip. 14.
14 hits.
11 damage.
And Marini is out.
Nice.
He sends out his next Pokemon. And you see a Lowland Grimer across the field.
Alright, I'm gonna send Swablu back out. Oh, I forgot to take the 3 points of damage. Twice, actually.
Alright. You send in Swablu.
Awesome.
This is because you decided to switch. It's now his turn. Hey, Caitlin, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So, Grimer here goes and jumps across the boards. Needing to make a strength check, passing it, and going here. I do love the pufferfish sound. and goes for stockpile. It is now Izzy's turn.
Yeah, measure something real quick. Perfect. There. Why does it still say 95? Yeah, we're moving up.
Are you moving?
Right there. And we're gonna use Growl.
Prowl? It fails, so it has a -1 to its attack right now.
Alright.
My day's been good. Feeling a little ill. But doing some D&D, so I'm having fun. It jumps across the water, and because of that, I'm going to give it an extra jump. It got a nat 20 on its jump, and it goes for a second stockpile.
I'm gonna... Ooh. Would it be an action to see what stockpile does?
No, you can pull up your Pokédex as a free move, or you can try and figure it out with our Arcana check.
I'll use the free move.
Okay.
What does stockpile do?
Right. Let me grab a description. Pokemon. The Pokemon who are able to learn this move are also able... Oh, wait, 1 second. Fuck that. There's the description. The user charges up power and raises both defense and special defense stats. The move can be used 3 times. So, in this one, its AC increases.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, we are playing D&D. So this is my own campaign called Pokemon Candor. Is a Pokemon campaign, as you can tell. And right now, Ezra here, who's playing Hino, is doing a gym battle. Also, did you go for another growl?
Yes.
Okay. It fails once again, so it is at -2.
Need -3.
Oh, shit. Yeah, -3. Alright, it's now its turn.
What did I do?
Right. It moves 50.
No, it is -2.
It is
I
-2?
thought it would.
Okay.
Yeah, you were right. Apologies.
Alright. And it goes for a stockpile.
Alright.
It's now Izzy's turn. Imagine if Izzy had some range attacks.
That'd be awesome. Once again, we're gonna do another growl.
Alright. It's not doing well with these saving throws. Alright.
And moving right there, by the way.
Cool. So it jumps. Barely passes. Jumps again. And got it. As it takes a dash action. Could you please tell me, are you interested? Not really, sorry. I kind of already have people that I, get custom artwork for, and from. But, thank you for the offer. Alright, sorry, go ahead.
Right. We'll do another growl. I think this
Is number
What else can I do?
4?
will be number 4, yeah.
This one, it also failed. I swear, as soon as it gets close to you and actually attacks, it's going, like, instantly, like, crit. Alright.
That'd be upsetting. And then we're gonna move again. Right to there. But I know what I'm doing right here with my movement stuff. I have an idea. It's gonna take a few turns, but
Ooh. So
going for the long game.
it now has fallen into water and can't take any actions reactions because it's now prone, flailing in the water.
Oof.
Now the question is... wait. Oh! If you wanted, it's there for the taking.
One moment. Need to check some things. How far do I go with Dragon Rush?
How far do you go?
Yeah, because it just says range is melee.
That means you have to be right next to them. So in this instance,
then I guess, yep, we go in melee. Dragon Rush. Do I get advantage or no?
you get advantage. Yes.
19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
10.
10 points of damage. All right.
How does special defense work?
It's pretty much the same as AC. So special defense and defense aren't technically real stats in the D&D version.
Okay.
But the moves that affect those tend to affect other things.
Like how much damage is taken by specific attacks
or AC increases.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's now Grimer's turn, and you see the trainer on the other side pull down his sleeve, revealing a Z-ring. I've had enough of your running away tactics. Time to show you why you shouldn't. And he pulls out the Z move. Black hole eclipse. Dealing... Let me get this. 3, 6. Okay, that's 9, 14, 19, 23.
Stop.
31.
No.
It is 35 damage.
Okay.
How's Izzy looking?
She's sleeping.
Oh, she's down?
Yeah, she's down.
Alright. As with that move, Izzy is down.
That was literally all of her health in one hit.
Yeah, he had a Z-ring. Anyways, it's your turn now. Who do you send out?
Alright, well, let's see. Send out Serena.
Serena's sent out.
Still my turn?
Still your turn?
Okay. Yeah,
Because
we were gonna use an ice beam.
For sure. Because he finished you on his turn, that means it's now your turn.
Okay.
And he fails.
Okay. 15 damage.
15 damage. Alright.
And another ice shard. 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay.
It's 56.
Then we're gonna move. Can I jump, or does that count as an action?
You can jump as a free action. I will have that roll for my game, but I'm going to have you make a athletics check in between each jump. At disadvantage because you're still poisoned.
Right.
You said it did 15 damage, Ice Beam, correct?
She got a 3.
She's in the water then.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, it was a 15 damage for the ice beam.
I feel like you are missing something from Ice Beam.
Like? Well, we can check it up in the stats. See what it says.
Yeah, you forgot to mention that on failure, it is frozen. The amount
I
of
thought that was
times...
the 18. When it's an 18 or higher, it gets frozen.
Well, it says you create 80-foot long freezing ice, 5 feet wide. Any creature caught in the line must succeed a dex save against the move
Oh.
DC, or take 2d8 plus move ice damage and be frozen on failure, or half as much without being frozen on success. So it is frozen right now. And that means your ice shard would have been advantage. So you can go ahead and roll that again. You have not been using
Ice beam to my full potential.
yeah. Anyways,
That is my fault.
neither of those hit, and you still are in the water. So you are prone, and your next turn you'll have to use your movement all to get like out of the water. Anyways, it is now Grimer's turn, and it's going to try and break out of the ice. There we go. It's 10 plus 3. Alright, yeah, definitely doesn't break out. So it's still frozen under the water. It's now Serena's turn.
Alright.
I'm assuming she gets out of the water.
Yeah, she's gonna get up here and move this way. Do I have to roll for anything to
All
get
of,
climbing
no,
out?
all of your movements used up.
Just to get up?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're gonna do another ice beam. No, actually, confuse ray.
Confuse ray?
Do I get advantage or not?
You get advantage.
Okay. Still misses, 90.
Alright.
And then an ice shard. And I'll do this actually. Oh, double nat 1. Oh no.
As you shoot the
Oh.
ice shard right at it, you hit directly at the ice, making it chip the ice, breaking it, and Grimer's free from its frozen status.
Alright, then I'll take the 3 points of damage.
Right? Grimer climbs out of the water, taking all of its movement, and then uses Swallow.
Swallow. What's swallow?
11.
Is that an attack?
1. Nope. 22, 23, 24. And it gains 24 HP.
Hmm.
It is now Serena's turn.
We're using a super potion on Serena.
Alright, go ahead.
18.
Alright. Now to Grimer's turn, and it's going for a stockpile. It moves 15 feet. Alright, now what?
Moment. I need to get rid of the super potion on my inventory. And we're gonna do a confuse ray. 14.
14 does not hit.
Alright.
Actually, it does hit. It's no longer at
It
plus 3, so yeah, it does.
Okay. It's confused then.
Alright, you go
And
for
then
an
an
ice
ice shard. Yes.
That double, that double nat 1 kind of sucked.
Oh yeah, it kind of really sucked. 7.
Nope.
And then we're gonna move. Do a jump. We're jumping this way.
Alright.
What's my deck? Athletics check, you said?
Athletic strength.
She made it. She got a 22, 21.
All right. So it's Grimer's turn. It goes.
She got 20, 20.
It jumps and barely makes it. I'm going to let you know, this Grimer, the only way it fails to jump is if it gets a nat 1.
Okay. I wasn't finished my movement. Can
Oh,
I
sorry.
finish my
Yeah.
movement going up this way? Yeah, that's all I was gonna do.
No problem.
How much movement does it take to go across? Is it doubled?
No, I'm going to keep it the same. It just requires a check.
Okay.
So you could move to that spot there.
I could have. Yeah. Did it get the confusion right thingy? Alright, then I'm gonna do the ice beam.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It hits itself and doesn't actually stockpile.
Okay.
And I believe that means it takes its proficiency bonus. And I heard you...
Ice beam.
Ice beam, it fails, so it's now frozen.
Cool.
And confused. And takes how much damage?
13.
13. Right.
Alright. And now Serena's gonna jump across. Let's do a athletics check. 20 plus 1. 16?
16 works.
Alright.
Will you also be using the ice shard?
Yep. Please don't double in that one. I get advantage now, right?
Yep.
18?
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
Alright.
Staying away from the black hole thing I had.
Oh, it can only use that once. It's a Z move.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
And it rolls a strength and fails.
Alright.
It's now your turn.
Hold up. I still need to get rid of my 3 HP. Oh, that was the wrong one. Alright. Now, my turn. She's gonna jump again to right here.
Alright.
No, actually, no, she's gonna stay. She'll stay right there. Let's see. Do I have regular potion? I do not. I'm gonna give her an Orion berry.
Alright. Roll to heal.
It's a regular. Looks like a regular potion, right? 2d4 plus 2.
Potions should be more.
Is a 1d4 then?
Good. The Marini has poisoned every single Pokemon. Let me search up Oranberry. It does restore 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so it's the same as a potion.
That's weird. Potions should be more. I'm not going to change it.
That's fine. 4 HP.
Only 4? Damn, you got screwed.
Yep. Minimum. Minimum health received.
Alright. At least that recovers 1 HP in reality. It's now the Grimer's turn. Does it break out?
Nope, I'm using Ice Shard as my bonus action.
Nope, because if your trainer takes an action, that means you can only use your trainer's bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So, like, on Serena's turn, it's either you use whatever your trainer can do or whatever Serena can do. It's not a mix of both.
I gotcha.
The only times where it's technically a mix of both is Z moves, Mega Evolution, Gigantamax,
I gotcha.
Terrasilize. Anyways, it does not break out, so it's Serena's turn anyways.
am I not hearing the music anymore?
I don't know what to tell you because I still hear it.
Oh, that was weird.
What?
So I turned down your volume
Mm-hmm.
on stream, and it turned down the volume in the game, or in the thing.
Oh. That is weird.
Now I can't hear anything.
Like, you turn
Weird.
down the volume in...
I
Roll-
can't hear Roll20 music if that's where you're playing it at.
Yeah, roll 20. Did you just, like,
Yeah,
turn down the volume on roll 20?
Audio and video master and music volume is up all the way.
Hmm.
Am I doing something wrong?
I restarted it. Do you hear it now?
No. Oh, I see. I see what happens. There we go.
Cool. Alright.
Fixed it.
I
Now
believe
it's loud as hell. One moment, I can't hear anything. Alright.
I believe it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, we're staying here. Still frozen?
Yep.
Alright. How many more ice beams do I have? I'm out of ice beams actually. So now I use an ice shard.
Alright.
And it's already confused. Still confused, right?
Still confused.
Alright, and just an ice shard.
What did he roll?
20.
20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
Right. Did you by chance recover your power points when you were, like after the wild battles?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I just used them up. Because it was... Let's see. I'm not seeing... Oh, dex modifiers. 1. 2, no. 2.
He's doing smart man things like math.
Gotta go back to... Three. Oh no, I guess I only have 2 left. I thought I was out. Okay. So yeah, we will use the ice beam as well. With advantage. Wait, no, it doesn't take advantage. It's just a DC 13 dex save.
Yeah.
So now I have 1 left. Does it make it?
It fails.
Okay. So it takes 10 damage.
10 damage. You got it. Alright. It tries and breaks out. It fails.
Okay. Switching out and sending in Donna.
Alright. Where do you want Donna?
Just directly in front of me.
Alright.
She has a bit closer of a range. Let's see.
Grimer breaks out.
Okay.
Still confused? No longer confused.
Okay.
It jumps over. And it fails.
In that wand.
Hit nat wand.
Do I have advantage again?
Yeah, you have advantage, and it has disadvantage on saving throws. This man had 19, 18, 1.
Wait.
By the way, the same thing for Floette. It floats.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she's gonna be floating. I think that's as far as she can go, is right there. And that is 20 feet away. All right,
Honestly, Floette's the best choice right now because Grimer won't be able to touch her unless it goes through the water.
Can I use Wish to cure or to heal a Pokemon that's in a Pokeball, or no?
The way you would do that is if you were to use Wish now, call back Floette, and then send in Serena on your next turn, and then the Wish activates.
Okay.
Then it would heal Serena.
So that'd take a total of 3 turns just for one heal.
It would take 2. It would take
okay.
Unless you're talking like switching Floette in and then using Wish and then calling her back in, then yes, that would be 3 turns. But if you're just talking about from now, it would be because using the Wish once it's been used, or sorry, using the Wish once it's been activated is a free action.
Okay. So she just uses Wish, and then I say, okay, we're gonna heal that Pokemon next turn.
No. You use Wish now.
Right.
Grimer goes for its turn. And then on your turn, you call in Floette, and then immediately send out Serena, and then you say the Wish starts now. And then the Wish will heal Serena.
I can kind of choose which one I can Wish to heal.
But that requires to send the Pokemon in. Yes.
Yeah. So, okay.
It's either use Wish on another Pokemon so that they get it while they're out. It's pretty much the only way Wish works is whatever Pokemon's active.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold off on the Wish for now, and we're gonna use a Dazzling Gleam.
Okay.
Con save. 14 or higher.
It saves.
Alright, takes half damage, 9 points.
9 points. Alright. It's now Grimer's turn, and it uses its movement to get up here, and it goes for one more stockpile.
Is it a
lowland Grimer? Yes.
A lowland Grimer? Yeah, okay. Alright, Donna's gonna move right there.
Right.
And do another. Do a Vine Whip actually this time. 23.
23 hits.
Okay. 15 damage.
Minus 7. Because Vine Whip's resisted. And now it is Grimer's turn. And it's going to use Swallow. 12. Damn, 12. Goddamn. 11. So 24 plus 11, that is 35 plus another 2, which is 37.
Heal 37 HP in one turn.
Yeah, because it stockpiled 3 times. The more it stockpiles, the more it heals when it uses Swallow. It now no longer... So, the way stockpile works is you store energy, it raises your AC by 1, and then whenever you use the move either Swallow or Spit Up, which does increase in power depending on how many stockpiles you have, you lose all of the stockpiles. So you go back to square one. But
right. No, I understand. I understood that. I'm just probably a max HP again.
No, it's not.
No? Okay. Still a lot of health I just healed back though.
Yeah. Just letting you know, I feel like if you went for Dazzling Gleam, you probably would have finished it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But because you went for Vine Whip, which is resisted, it just said, fuck you, I eat that. Whereas Dazzling Gleam is neutral, and you probably would have said, well, try eat this.
My turn now though.
Yeah. It's your turn.
Okay. When
Oh
we use
shit,
Dazzling
it's
Gleam.
raining. Sorry, it's raining real hard, and it was spraying all over my lamp, my power bar, and TV. Anyways, what were you saying?
Dazzling Gleam.
Dazzling Gleam? Okay. Yep, it fails. So it takes 12 points. It goes for a stockpile. Jumps into the water. You know how it now has disadvantage whenever doing saving throws, and you have advantage.
All right. Well, sending Serena back out. Bleak.
All right, Serena's out, and it's now the Grimer's turn, and it uses stockpile. It's now Serena's turn. Oh, it does climb out though.
Ice beam.
All right. It fails. It's now frozen. How much damage does it take?
20.
20. Oh. All right. Does it break out?
I should.
Oh, sorry.
shard.
Go ahead. I shard. How? What does it hit for?
21.
21. That hits.
10 damage.
All right. Does it break out? It does not. It is Serena's turn.
Confuse ray.
All right.
14.
14 does not hit.
Ice shard. 20.
20 hits.
6 damage.
And Grimer's out. It had 2 more HP.
Right.
As he calls in
Good.
his Grimer, you think he's about to start sending in his next Pokemon, but he starts clapping. As you
I thought there was one more.
Nope. As you have beaten the Coastricdon City Gym.
Woo! I pick up Serena and I swing her around in circles and say, "Good girl, we did it," and have Donna out, and Izzy's not looking too well, so I'm gonna let Izzy rest. But Donna and Serena are out. I'm like celebrating her victory.
All right. So as he walks over, and you're celebrating with your 2 up and going Pokemon who are still poisoned by you, by the way, he comes
and
over.
then I'm gonna quickly put them in a Pokeball.
He before you do that, he sprays them with antidotes.
Oh, thank you.
They're both now looking better, and he's like, "So, how do you feel?"
I'm pretty excited.
And he's like, and he kind of like puts his hand on his chin. You know, like the finger gun, where it's kind of like he's rubbing his chin.
What's his chin in between the thumb and middle finger?
Yeah,
or,
and like
pointer finger.
And like starts rubbing it. And he's like, "No, based on what Pokemon you have, I'm going to take a guess and say you're a fairy trainer."
Yeah.
I'm realizing I should probably switch back to Pokemon Candor instead of just Battle. Anyways, he's like, that's a really good battle considering that you had a great disadvantage.
Yeah, I was a little on the fence there, a little stressed out.
Well, I think you did
But hey,
great.
appreciate it.
He holds out his hand, going for a shake.
I grab his hand and bow.
You grab it and bow.
Yeah, I'm not sure because it's not the custom that I'm familiar with.
He's like, oh, he kind of does a bow too. Not sure
Thanks.
sure what to do. But as you pull your hand away, as you still have your like holding his hand of somewhat, you notice that he slips you this item here. I sent you an image on Discord. The pollution
Shiny.
badge. He's like, well, kid, congratulations. You definitely earned it. Another thing, he starts pulling something out of his pocket. He hands you a TM. This is the TM for Sludge Bomb. Use it wisely.
Will do.
He kind of crosses his arms and he's like, now I have to tell the gym leaders that a fairy trainer beat me. Anyways, let's go.
You can tell him it was the ice type.
The ice type? Okay. He he kind of like slaps you on the back and starts leading you down the hall that you came through. And as you're walking through, you start realizing that these pictures are of people who've beaten the gym. At one point in the hall, you notice that there's a section where it's very clear, very nicely put and neat. And he stops you and he's like, mind posing here with your Pokemon that are still up?
Sure.
He backs off, lets you get ready to pose, and snaps a picture. And it instantly starts printing, and he grabs a frame off to the side, puts it in, and he hangs it up right next to the two pictures that you didn't see last time, but a picture of Cleo and Tarrant.
Nice.
Cleo smiling with his Houndour, and Tarrant hanging out with Bob.
I'm having Sarina and Donna with me, holding them both.
All right. He's like, well, you can go on, head out. I got more work to do, and I don't doubt that your other friend over there is going to challenge me.
All right. Thanks for the battle.
Hey, you too. It was lots of fun. He walks off, getting ready for Tai to approach. Speaking of which, as you're about to walk out, another Braviary taxi shows up just in time for what you need. And as the person gets out, you realize it's Tai and Toto.
Right.
You do
Hey,
notice something on his arm. A bracelet that you don't have that's brand new. But it seems to be emanating something very familiar. Something that Toto just recently experienced. And he's like, oh, I'm so ready for this gym. And him and Toto jumps up into his arms and like kind of do a high five as they walk out. And he's like, oh, congrats, or nice try, you'll get him next time. And he kind of just like grins and walks away.
Okay.
And that's
You
the
too,
end,
bud.
and that's the end of the session. With that, yes, we're going to end it. Time for me to find someone to rate, because I'm going to be honest, I haven't rated anyone for a while. Stop honking at me. Alright, Dungeons and Dragons. Let's... Thank God. Not the honks. What? We're going to go from one D&D to another D&D of a sort. Alright, everyone. We're going to go ahead and raid a good friend of mine, Paul Games a Lot. he is playing Baldur's Gate right now with what seems to be a friend, considering that I believe there's 2 people playing. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the session today. I definitely did. It's always fun doing these gym challenges. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.